morning student. This is Preeti More and I welcome you all today's YouTube video. Now today we are going to start our unit 13 verb transitive and intransitive. First we'll see what is the verb, then transitive and intransitive verb we will see. So in the last video also I have explained what is verb. What is verb? So the verb is basically the word is the action word. The word we show the action in the sentence is called verb. So I just write here the verb is the action word. There are so many action words like drinking, running, whatever the action you are doing since morning to evening. These all are, if you are reading the book, so reading is your action. If you are watching TV, so watching is your action. Running, jumping, drinking, eating, bathing, so many action words are there, and the words we show the action in the sentence is called action words. It's called verb. So there are two types of verbs in the grammar. First is transitive and second is intransitive verb. And second is intransitive verb. We have seen the basically is the structure of the sentence is subject plus verb plus object. We write all the sentences in this structure, but you know there are, I just in your textbook on page number 14 there is some action words, some sentences is there and even some examples of there. So the verb that describe what someone or something is or what they are like are known as linking verb. So example, these verb connect the subject to an adjective or an verb. First we'll see the transitive and intransitive verb. So first we'll see the transitive verb. Transitive verb need object. Transitive verb need object to complete its meaning. That means there are verbs is having two types, one transitive and second is intransitive. So what is in the intransitive? Intransitive verb need object to complete its meaning, and if we are not writing the object in the transitive verb, so the sentence is not completed. Sentence is not completed. For example, I write for example, boys thrive. Boys thrive is there. If you read this, thrive means फेंकना, but लड़कों ने फेंका, but क्या फेंका, what? Object is not written there, and if we are not writing object, so sentence is seems incompleted. So this is transitive verb, and this transitive verb needs object to complete its meaning. So boys thrive and it need object to complete its meaning. So whatever the object you can write here, boy thrive the beads of paper. Boy thrive the bits of paper, then only this sentence look completed. If you are not writing the object, so this sentence will not look completed. So that's why the transitive verb needs to complete the object. It needs object to complete its meaning, then only it looks completed. If we are not writing the object in the transitive verb, so it looks incompleted. For making the sentence completed, we need object. Now, next example I write here of the same sentence of the same type. People fly. Do you think this sentence is completed? No, this is not completed. We have written here subject and verb, but object is not written there, and this fly here is the incomplete verb. That means this is the transitive verb and it needs object to complete its meaning. So the people fly an aeroplane. When we have written the object, then only its meaning is completed. So this is the first example and this is the second example of transitive verb. So basically in the transitive verb need object to complete its meaning. Without object its look incompleted. So you just note down this, then we will see the intransitive verb. What is intransitive verb with example? First you complete this example and this in your notebook. First you write here the verb transitive, intransitive and transitive verb need object to complete its meaning. This is example first and this is example 2 of the transitive verb. So I hope student you have written this. Now I rub. Let's see intransitive verb. Intransitive verb So what is intransitive verb? The verb which don't need object to complete its meaning. Verbs that doesn't need an object to complete its meaning. It's called intransitive verb. intransitive verb में ऑब्जेक्ट की ज़रूरत नहीं होती है. विदाउट ऑब्जेक्ट ऑल्सो, without object also it look completed. Now intransitive verb doesn't need object to complete its meaning. Without object also the sentence look completed. Like in the transitive verb we have seen the transitive verb need object to complete its meaning, but it is totally opposite of the intransitive. Intransitive verb need object, intransitive verb doesn't need object to complete its meaning. Let's see the example. So let's see some example of intransitive verb. Verb that doesn't need an object to complete its meaning. Without object also this sentence look completed. इस सेंटेंस में इंट्रांजिटिव वर्ब में ऑब्जेक्ट की ज़रूरत नहीं होती है. विदाउट ऑब्जेक्ट भी ये सेंटेंस कंप्लीट लगता है. सो लेट्स सी सम एग्जांपल ऑफ intransitive verb. The example is there in your textbook. The puppy sleeps all day. So in this sentence you can see there is no object. This is the subject, this is verb, and there is no object in this sentence, but then also the sentence is completed. Then also the sentence is completed. That means this is intransitive verb. Intransitive verb doesn't need object. There is no need of object to complete the meaning. Without object also this is looking completed. The puppies sleep all day. Now the second example. The hall all night. So here is also not object in this sentence, then also this sentence is completed. So an action verb that is not followed by an object is called intransitive verb. That means here also I have written the verb that doesn't need an object to complete its meaning. Without object also it looks completed. It's called intransitive verb, and these two example I have written on the board, so you just note down this in your notebook. So now let's do the practice exercise is there. Underline the verb and tick the correct box to say if they are transitive or intransitive verb. So I just rub this and let's do the practice exercise A. The first sentence is there. We showed her the new house. Second is the doctor advised me to eat at home. Riha laughed at all his jokes. Fourth, she gave him a black suitcase. Fifth number, the children play all day. Sixth number, it was raining during the match. So what we have to do first in this sentence is we have to underline the verb. So the verb is in the first sentence showed, we showed her the new bag. In the second, the doctor advised is the verb. In the third, laughed is the verb. In the fourth, gave is the verb. In fifth, play is the verb. And in the sixth, raining is the verb. Now we just have to identify whether it is transitive or intransitive sentences verb. So in the first, we showed her the new suitcase. There was the object is there, her is the object, and the suitcase is the new house, this is also the object. So this is the showed is the transitive verb. So for transitive T, R and V I am writing here. Now in the second, the doctor advised me to eat at home. So advised, and this is also object here. So the advice is also the transitive verb. Now third, Ria laughed at all his jokes. So this is intransitive verb because there is no object. Now the fourth, she gave him a black suitcase. So him is the object, so where the object is needed, that is the transitive verb. The children play all day, there is no object, so this is the intransitive verb. It was raining during the match, this is also intransitive verb. So here we have identified whether the sentence is transitive or intransitive. So you just note down this in your notebook. I hope student you understood what is transitive. The verb which need object to complete its meaning, it's called transitive verb, and the verb which doesn't need an object to complete its meaning, without object also the sentence look completed, it is called intransitive. Examples also we have seen, and practice exercise A we have done here. Now we'll meet soon in the next video. Till then, bye bye, take care and thank you.